Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's there to belt it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! It's come back out! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Norway with the corner. They're first. Manchester United can start a counter here. And De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. White. Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
White. Mbappe! Wilshere, and it's De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing, and it's played forward. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball, and that was very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi attempts a clearance. And here's a chance. Maradona. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Match was 71,898.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely spread. And the counter is on. He's in, surely! Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been picked out. And Stoichkov! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Erling Haaland. Number 21.
Musiala
Substitution.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 8. Substitution in progress.
And it's Cruyff. Played into space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cruyff. And he was alert to it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Neymar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Stoichkov. Great hit!
There will be 5 minutes.
Another chance! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. De Bruyne at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Norway find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Up to meet it! It's in! They're back within reach! Great corner, and he did. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter.
പന്ത്രണ്ട്.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely, Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise.
Has a go! And he's straight offside. Beckenbauer. Rodri. And it's Stoichkov. White. Del Piero. That's a little off target. Diaby. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, they could break here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stoichkov. Puyol is there and he can get that clear. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
White. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Messi!
They've got to make this nice and
And
quick.
he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United break the deadlock. And the shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Beckham receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. White. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chance with a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! De Ligt with the clearance. Manchester United can counter promptly here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi. Messi! Superb goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Del Piero. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's in on goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He rises! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Messi. Ball played for Del Piero. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is
Maradona.
number 20.
That is good alertness. Del Piero. And that's aimed in. Massive leap! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a set. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Good, strong midfield running here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Del Piero! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. He's in, surely! And he can clear it away.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say, I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Messi, played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's just a little long. Now it's Diaby. Great chance! Del Piero. So we're still where we started right now. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Diaby. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Works it forward, and the counter is on. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Del Piero must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
A lot of space ahead of him. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Number 25. Neymar.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Al Nassr can start a counter here.
Mbappe. Number
And that
2.
interception was most necessary.
Coming on the field.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing.
He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
3-all.
Number 23.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's managed to get free. Haaland might be dangerous. Tries a shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Number 21, Phil Foden.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Del Piero.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's run loose here. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mane, he's beaten the offside trap. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Del Piero. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Clears it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Threads one in. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a good hit one! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And this is a quick reminder to let you
Yeah,
know that
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior. Del Piero. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bowen. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Bowen! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Maldini makes the interception. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Stood up well to him there. Rafael Leao. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mbappe, he's got to be in here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Okay, interesting. Costa Curta. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mignon gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior, header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bowen, Brahim Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can clear their lines. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Brahim Diaz, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear.
There will be one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Al Nassr, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Now it's Diaby. Conte. Looking tidy in possession here. That is a brilliant interception. Endo. And Diaz. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and has a go.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Brahim Diaz.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Diaz. Diaz.
Oh, great feat, that.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. There's no flag.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! It's there! Finally the breakthrough!
The goal scorer for Inter.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 21, substitution on the field. Number 23, Rafael Leao. Number 9, coming on the field. Number 4, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Diaz. And it's been taken straight back. Some resolute defending there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Good spot, he's seen the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Bakula! They've got to be quick to recover this. Foden, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Stoichkov. A big chance! Waddle tries a shot! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal! After 5 minutes is number 9.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a go! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Al Nassr didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gently done. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries the cross. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Tries his luck. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! And again! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bowen does really well to win the ball there. Al Nassr suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Bowen! Terrific save by Manuel. Al Nassr can start a counter here. Roberto Carlos. Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diaz. Shot could be on. Interesting ball. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Brahim Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Eder Militao can get it clear. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. He's shifting through the gears here. He shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Endo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior. Bowen. Chance with a header! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's looking to set free a runner. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
White. Mbappe. Diaz. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rudiger gets it clear. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Shifted upfield. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. And that could set him on his way. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Brahim Diaz. Kante gets across to intercept that. Diaby. No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Just about up to 75 minutes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A lot of space. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a sweet ball there. He's got space in the air and tries a shot! And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at that. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
1 minute at a time.
Now it's Bowen. Now it's Diaby. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's missed, but not by that far. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the volley. Good strong hand by the keeper. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's had a hit. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Oh, important interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu. Well, that has not gone well. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Maradona! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the... Saka! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And he was quick to react. Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with it. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Just off target.
Maradona certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ah, it's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Stoichkov.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And that should get the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. And that's another throw. And through to the goalkeeper. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. It's anyone's ball now. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a great pick out. Caught offside that time. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Al Nassr can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. It's Neymar! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham, great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot, and it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 5 coming on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Cafu clears. Mbappe is flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're back on the ball again. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich get their 4th corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Pass somewhat off target. Done delicately.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played up towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! Beckenbauer clears it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Al Nassr have their 2nd corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Son Heung-min.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Diaby.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Diaby. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ruben Neves. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he cuts out the supply. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Nassr really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Neymar. That's a throw. Pedri. Oh, that was vital. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well read, nice interception. Al Hilal finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zico gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Diaby is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the counter is on. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Plays a delicate ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Zico. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Belly.
The attendance for this match
Interesting
was
ball.
71,649.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Diaby. He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared.
They've been denied a chance to...
And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 5, number 18, coming on the field, number 10, De Bruyne, number 21, Phil Foden.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the...
Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Terrific header! He can pounce on that! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has fair fizzed. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And that was very necessary.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fiddles it through. He's played him through. Has a go! Goal! Al Hilal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Hilal take the lead. Big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Delivery from a great leap! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al Hilal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Shape. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. Zico. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. It'll be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Stoichkov. Now the finish! They've scored! Al Nassr take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shot could be on. Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a go! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. He's one-on-one! Real chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zico. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Al Nassr head in for half. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. That's a half-decent try. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Al Hilal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. He's been picked out. A chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Son Heung-min coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ball's played through, and he's managed to get free. Stoichkov!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Del Piero. Zico. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Del Piero looking to run onto it. Oh, great header! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Substitution on the field.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Number 15.
And smartly reclaimed.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Has been indicated.
Zico. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square with all... That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
With a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field.
Al Nassr. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Al Hilal choosing to make the first change. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aimed beyond the defence. That has ended up in no match. Great hit! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks... Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, please turn.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still... And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Del Piero. That has not gone well. And here's a chance. Oh, that's a waste.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Del Piero!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. Al Nassr played